morning, good morning, good morning. Ooh, it's a chilly morning out here today. These temperatures can't wait till they stabilize. It's either cold, it's hot, it's windy, it's rainy. It's been raining all week last week. I didn't get to come out here with you all then. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I hope you all had a great holiday weekend, enjoyed yourselves, maybe even got a little rest or something. That would all be amazing. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Let me see something here. Let me see. Okay, great. All right. I was just beginning to wonder, am I being heard? Because I kind of set it up really pretty fast there. Oh, just 1 minute, guys. Good morning. How are you? Doing well. All right. So this is, ah, I'm going to keep it pretty short today. Lexi, hello, hello. Yes. Good morning, good morning. Yes, Debbie, and I can't read the second one. Hey there though. Yes, Thompson. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, where are you all tuning in from? How was the weather there? Because as you all can see, I'm in my hoodie this morning. And even in my hoodie, I'm cold. It is cold out here today. But as I said, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Oh, those are some beautiful flowers. Let y'all see this. Look at those beautiful flowers. Aren't those beautiful? Yeah. Let you all see. This is the park area that I'm cutting through. Oh, what is that? Okay. All kind of stuff out here this morning. But they have some beautiful flowers here and there. And they're just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely for the springtime. Oh, so I've hit the pavement. What is this issue? Oh, well, I just wanted to chat for a little bit this morning. I'm not going to keep you all on here long, although I'm planning to do a pretty decent walk this morning. But today was really hard, really hard. That's why, if you all notice, I'm normally out here around 7 in the morning, early, as soon as uh, the sun rises. I actually look it up for my area to see what time sunrise is. And I try to be out here by the time sunrise because number one, it gets my day started early and it doesn't interrupt most things that I have to do unless I have an early appointment or something like that. But it's almost 9 o'clock. So I'm almost 2 hours in and I rarely go walking around this time in the mornings. If I miss my window of sunrise, I typically will do some other form of exercise, do something else, or if I have errands or something, I will just make sure I park farther away to kind of get some steps in. I typically will not just come out here. But as I said, I actually missed last week, mostly because of the weather. But this morning, when I got up, this was actually the last thing I wanted to do. I was literally brushing my teeth in the dark because I didn't turn the lights on. The only light I had on at the time was a light from a very small window. And it has blinds up. The blinds were closed. I was trying to keep myself in the dark while I decided. Okay. My husband came in there and flicked the lights on. He didn't realize I was even in there brushing my teeth. And I was like, why are you in the dark brushing my teeth? It was my way of refusing to get up and get started. It was my way of thinking I'll stay in the dark as long as I can before I have things come to light. So everybody has that day, that time, that week, sometimes that month. The key is that we can't let it continue going on and on and on. At some point in time, you have to say to yourself, stop and go ahead and do whatever it is you need to do. We all have that issue, period. As much as I love to cook, I don't want to cook today. I don't want to walk today. I don't want to do anything today. And it's an issue because that feeling of doing nothing sometimes, it does allow you to rest. But in doing nothing, you can fall into a routine. Then that routine stacks. And when it stacks, it becomes more than procrastination and it can even turn into depression for some people if you let it go on long enough. So, my thing is, I wanted to say, we all have that issue, and it is an issue. And we have to sometimes force ourselves to do things that we don't want to do, even though we know we maybe should be doing them. Because typically, when you go ahead and do it, whatever it is, you find that you're glad you did for various reasons. When it comes to exercise or something, it could make you actually feel a little better. When it comes to accomplishing something, job well done. But no one should feel like it's just them. Why can't they do this? Why can't they keep up? Why can't they get up and do whatever it is? We all have those days. Even myself, as bubbly as I am sometimes, and as much as I like to walk and talk and communicate and be happy, those days too. I have those days too. But like today, I pushed forward in a manner that allowed me to get over it, which is slowly. I didn't just get up and say, okay, I don't feel like this, but I'm gonna let me get it out the way. Boom. I actually eased into this morning. That's why I am 2 hours late or later. I shouldn't say late because I really don't have a time that I come out to work out. It's really sunrise and when I get out. Okay. But even, even in doing so, we have to remember that, as they used to say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and nothing that we're doing is built in a day. So even though sometimes we don't feel like doing whatever we need to do, that's how we form habits. Wow, I don't know where you're going, but I'm glad I'm going with you. I'm glad you're going with me too. And I'm not going anywhere but pretty much in a circle. But I'm just out here on a walk. I'm out here on a walk. Have to remember that that's how we create habits, by doing something, whatever it is, over and over and over again. We're actually creatures of habit. A lot of people say they don't like redundancy. They don't like to do the same thing all the time. They want to do something different. They want to go someplace different. They want to do something different. But when you really think about our life in general is redundant. Our life in general is a habit. You may not wake up every day at the same time, but you wake up. And if you don't want your life to be on repeat, think about that the next time you wake up. Because waking up is redundancy. Waking up is a habit. Drinking water is redundancy. Drinking water is a habit. Eating is redundancy. Eating is a habit. You don't like to do the same thing, but when you get paid, whether you working, whether you're receiving money in the mail, whether you're receiving money direct deposit, wherever it is, you don't like redundancy. You like things different. Do you want that to be different? Do you want not to receive your pay? Whatever your pay is for, however your pay is being received? It's more than about being redundant. Good morning. It's more than about being creatures of habit. We have a choice. We've been given, we've been given the option of choices. It's up to us to choose the redundancy, the habits. These flowers are so beautiful. That's why I love walking this way, just to look at all these beautiful spring flowers. Aren't they pretty, y'all? Oh my God. Look at those. Aren't they just beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Nice and pretty and blooming for the season. The trees, everything. These have been trimmed back. So I know when they come back, which some of them are starting, they're going to be beautiful. Just gorgeous. So, for those that don't like redundancy, for those who don't like habits, create habits that you can be proud of. Create habits that will help you along the way, whatever you're doing, because by nature, we're creatures of habit. We get up every day, and you may say, or you may think to yourself that, oh, I don't do the same thing every day, or do, I don't go the same place every day, or I don't, whatever it is. You don't drink the same cup of tea every day, but you drink a cup of tea, okay? We have to choose, and we have to choose wisely. And today I chose wisely. There was nothing and there was no one. There was no reason for me to come out here and walk this morning when I didn't want to. I had no true reason to not just roll over in bed and stay. It was comfortable. It was warm. I was in the right position. Y'all know how you get in that comfortable position when you're sleeping and you don't want to move. You don't want to roll over. You don't want to do anything but keep your head tucked and stay where you are. But I chose. I chose. And I need to choose even better. I need to choose even more. Most of you all that walked with me last year know that as soon as weather changes and it starts getting cool, I don't come out here and walk. I don't because I don't enjoy walking in the cold. It's not fun to me, but it should become a habit for me. It should become a lifestyle for me because I love walking. And all that does every single year, year after year after year, is set me back every year. And I know this. I know this. It sets me back every single year because I have to start over in the spring. Okay. I'm not athletic enough. I'm not what? I don't know what to call it, but I'm not whatever that is enough to be able to stop, to be able to stop walking and then come back in the spring and think I'm going to pick up where I left off at. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be out of breath. I'm tired. My legs get sore. But if I just keep going, I would not have to cross those bridges. If I just keep going, if I just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Now, I probably will never walk in bad weather, snow, ice. I'm not that person. I don't want to fall, hurt myself, anything of that nature. But I live in a fairly good climate where we don't have that much winter weather, okay? It'll come and go. I just keep showing y'all all these beautiful plants and flowers. They are so beautiful. I I live in a good climate that we have short winters, longer fall, summer, and spring, longer spring, summer, and fall weather. Okay, our winter weather, it could be 20 or in the teens that morning or one day, and the very next day, we are literally back up in the 40s. So I don't have an excuse, technically. The only excuse I have is that it's something that I don't want to do. And that's an issue, period. That's an issue. That's an issue for me, for my health. That's an issue for me, for my well being. That's an issue. And it doesn't have to be about working out, it could be about anything. Okay. Maybe you're trying to start a new business, venture off into something different. And maybe you keep saying, okay, well, I'm tired today. I just got off work. I'm tired. Oh, now that was crazy. Y'all saw me jump. I jumped because my earbud said something. Oh my God. Anyway, you've worked hard all day. You're tired. Last thing you want to do is come home and work on your project. Work on whatever it is, your business, your new project, something you want to do. That if it were done, if it were completed, you probably wouldn't even have to go to work. It's a choice. It's an issue. It's a choice. You have to become a creature of habit in every area of your life, no matter what it is. If you want to gain momentum in that area of life. Now, I'm not saying everything that we do every day, all day needs to be rigid, staunch. Got to do it. Got to get up and walk. Got to get out here no matter what, rain or shine. No, I'm not saying that because that's not realistic. Okay? That's not realistic. Sure, take a day off. Sure, say, you know what? I don't feel like it today. So I'm going to just relax and take it in. But don't let that day become that week. Don't let that week become that month. Don't let that month become that year. That's how we become stagnant. Yes, consistency is key. I say it all the time. You have to be consistent, resilient, and determined. And that leads to success in whatever area that you're doing. What a beautiful path. Yes, it is. And that's why I like walking on this path. This pathway is just gorgeous and it's uplifting. So I actually drive over here and walk. So I love walking this path. It's beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you all today because today was a struggle. I was on the struggle bus, y'all. I was on the struggle bus. That's what I should have put in the title. I should have put, I'm on the struggle bus. Oh my God. I struggled for 2 hours, but I'm here. I am here. Yes, I am here. Lindsey Vaughn worked out every day, but she said that she went out for a long bike ride and didn't feel like it. That's right. That's right. Turn around. Sometimes it's just not meant to be that day, but do something else. My whole point is don't let that one day turn into a week, a month, a year, because then that becomes a habit. Don't let it. Don't let it turn into something that's even harder to get going again. And I need to. I know I do. I say it every year. I say it every year. I even have what do you call them? Like leggings to walk in that have fleece inside of them. I bought them a couple of years ago. I have never worn them because I have never come out in the cold. And I bought them in anticipation. I said to myself, I need to keep walking. I need to keep going. And so that's why I bought them. But I have yet to come out here in the cold. But every year I try and it gets cold and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So this year I have a new plan. I have a new plan, y'all. I am going to try again, but I'm going to do something different. Since it's something I don't enjoy and I don't like, I typically walk a minimum of 3 miles. Even like today, this will be at least a minimum of a 3 mile walk. I try to take it up to 5 miles, but it's cold out here. I know I'm not gonna do 5 miles today because it's cold. I don't like the cold. And even like today, it's not freezing cold, but to me, I'm cold. I don't enjoy it. My hands are cold. I don't enjoy it. So I've already hit over a mile just talking to you all. So I said I was gonna do. New plan this fall coming up. And see, I'm planning way ahead. This fall coming up. I am going to walk 1 mile, a mile to a mile and a half, okay? A mile to a mile and a half twice a week, any 2 days, just twice a week. And I am in hopes that that will keep me strong enough, mobile enough. My so that in the spring, when I actually start back to really walking, starting over, I'm just increasing again. And because I continued to walk, even though it wasn't as intense and extensive as my normal walk, I'm hoping that that will allow me some grace in not starting over. So even if you have something like that where I know I should be doing this every day, but I just can't. I'm tired. I don't want to. Try once or twice a week. Bring it back, dial it back. Just don't stop. Just don't stop. It's too hard to gain again. It's too hard to continue. It's too hard to start back up as it is to keep going. And if you keep going, you're creating a better habit because you didn't stop that habit. You'll start missing it. I already know it because in the summer, when it's warm outside and I can't get out and walk for whatever reason, I'm busy. I got this to do. I got that to do. I want to. I just I start going. I want to walk. Gosh, and that's all I want to do is walk. All right. So sometimes when I can't come out and walk like this, if I do have to go to the store, I'm parked way away because then I walk to the store and depending on how much I have, if I can, I carry my bags back instead of leaving them in the cart. That gives me that little extra boost for whatever walking that I missed. Yes, 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 yes. I've been on the struggle bus too, but I'm going to try to do better. Yes, now, yes. Now, what I want you to do, since you said you've been on the struggle bus too, but you're going to try to do better, I want you to do exactly what you just said, with one exception. Take the word try out, and your sentence should read, I've been on the struggle bus too, but I'm going to do better. Just take the one word out. That's it. Remove that one word. Beautiful message. God bless you. God bless you too. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome and amazing. Okay. I love walking in the cold rather than the scorching heat. And you know what? I don't want to walk in the scorching heat either. And in the summertime, it's usually it's dawn, daylight. At dawn, I'm leaving my house at dawn so that I can be out here before the sun comes up. And even on my path that I'm walking now, I don't know if you all can tell. You may not can tell, but that side of the street over there is sunnier than this side. You can see the light shining through the trees because this side is tree line all the way down. So when I do come out in the heat, this is the side I'm walking on. I'm not walking over there. See, there's no trees. There's no trees on that side. Every now and then you'll find a tree. But over here, this whole side is completely tree lined because I don't like walking in the scorching heat either. That's a bit much, okay? So, you all have an amazing day. Thanks for coming out walking with me. This is Monday. I know I can't walk tomorrow because I do have an early appointment. And I will be back later in the week. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye bye.